for a big play. Going to have to make some adjustments there and maybe go back to that play and see.
Just trucks through the defender. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Trying to create outside the pocket now. He's got it near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. So still early, but this offense beginning to build momentum and build the lead now, Kirk.
As we've seen over the years, Chris, good teams know how to use the first quarter to establish the lead, the second quarter to increase the lead, and the final half just to hold on to it. They're following that blueprint perfectly, widening the distance between them and their opponent before we even get to the locker rooms.
And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. They're in a hole here before they have a chance to regroup at halftime. Let's see if they can cut into this big lead. Not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well. And he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
The timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. It's a 1st and 10 play. Offense looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. And he's got some open field ahead. Return to pick 6. Touchdown, Bama. And a pick 6. A monster play by this defense here, Kirk.
That defender showed a lot of athletic ability there with the ball in his hands. I wouldn't be surprised if the head coach watching that thought about maybe giving him some reps as a returner after that touchdown.
He's going to try for a return from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. Backed up this close to the end zone in the final minute. Let's see if they just decide to take care of the football and look toward. And he's going to float this one to the right side. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air. Looking to throw it on 1st down. He makes the grab. That's a big gain. The offense is threatening that. Spot the ball at the 22. Drive stays alive with that completion for a 1st down. Quarterback drops back. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Caught over the middle. It's Singleton. Bring him down short of the goal line, but it's 1st and goal from the 2. 1st and goal. A good chance to chip away at the lead before halftime. From the gun, he looks for an open man. And that's incomplete. Just 8 seconds remaining now. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. They pressure him and get him. The loss back to the 7-yard line. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. So it's 3rd down, but out comes the field goal unit. They'll try to add 3 points before halftime. And he knocks it right through the uprights. So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. And here's the return from inside the 5. And the returner is tackled as time expires here in the 1st half. The Dogs will kick this away to get the 2nd half going. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. They really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? The gain moves the ball to the 34. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Grab behind the line. It's Griffin. That's good for a 1st down near the 40.
Here the defense was committed to stop the run. And in an RPO, that's a dangerous thing to do. The quarterback sensed that, just pulled the ball out, got it out to the right flat for some good yards.
Nice run. He's brought down to the 44. Second down after that run on the previous play. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. He's moving out of the pocket. Going to try to use his legs here. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, help him just get 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. It's a quarterback keeper. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards.
But there's the defense stepping up and making a nice play. Let's face it, this quarterback has been tough to deal with. He's been able to run and pick up some good yards, but this time the defense is in position and they tackle.
Makes a spectacular diving catch.
Chris, when that quarterback threw that football, I didn't think that play had much of a chance. And how about the effort by this wide receiver to lay out and come?
Got a lane. Can he get in? Touchdown, Alabama. To stretch the lead, the route is on. How important was that touchdown, Kirk? It's now a 2-possession game here in the second half.
It's a great job of this offense with their execution and having situational awareness here in the second half. They now have, as you said, Chris, this 2-possession lead. They got a great chance to finish it off and get a win.
So Alabama will take the lead into the quarter break here. Hasn't been much of a contest so far, and the stats will reflect that. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. Returner decides to field it. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. They moved it last time, but settled for a chip shot, looking to find the end zone this time. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looks downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open. That's good for first down yardage. They'll spot it at the 37. A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Singleton. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Second down play coming up for this offense. And he drops back in the gun. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? Takes it all the way to the house. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Well, you can tell that this play caller, the offense coordinator, he's thinking about the future. He wants to see how his quarterback and how this offense wants to compete when this game's out of reach. He's going to be very happy with the result of this play.
And the receiving football comes out. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wide out. They stop him at the 49, but that'll be a first down. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength. First down, looking to throw the football. Caught over the middle. It's Singleton. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. That completion makes it second down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. And the sophomore has got him for a sack. The Dogs will crank up the tempo. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. And the protection breaks down again. Back-to-back sacks. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. 4th down, looking to throw for it. And he lofts one deep over the middle. The QB throws his 3rd hit of the day. Not much on the return there, but the takeaway will give the offense the football at the 46.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves.
Yep. Yep.
Game here in the second half, and the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
Second down after that run on the previous play. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Crosses the 10-yard line. Out of bounds, but not before a big gain. This offense is ripping the defense apart today. The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, a screen pass is all about timing. This one just didn't come together at all. You couldn't get the blocking line. The timing was off. Everything seemed to be off. The defense blew up the entire setup.
Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain. And that's the 2-minute warning as this offense tries to work the clock, getting closer now to an impressive victory. Looking right, this one caught. Forced out of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a 1st and goal. His offense now lining up on 1st and goal. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
It is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line, eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the
touchdown, tie, and the beatdown continues. But they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. He'll bring it out from his end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so it'd been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. Well, this has been a disappointment. They've had their doors blown off here, just playing for pride at this point. And there's a deep throw with the clock winding down. And the pass is dropped, incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. Second down after that previous play. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. That's reeled in. It's Singleton. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a 1st down. So a very makeable 3rd down for this offense from the 26-yard line. He's got a man down the middle. He'll earn the 1st down, but pay for it with a hard hit. The Dogs come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. And he's got it. Hard running through a tackle. And that broken tackle will earn him 1st down yardage. A new set of downs after that completion. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Receiver makes the catch. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
This is the 6th play on the drive. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Lofting it toward the left sideline. Another interception. That's number 4 today. Are you kidding me? It's a big return off the INT. They steal their offensive possession.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration. Wow, what a tremendous run these guys have had, and now they can call themselves champions.